Just a month ago, we took a deep dive into Augment Code, the first AI agent built specifically for professional software engineers working with large-scale production-grade codebases. In that video, we explored the Augment Agent, a revolutionary agentic AI system with full contextual awareness of complex codebases. It's open source, incredibly capable, and ranked as a top-performing AI agent on the Sway bench, solving real-world software engineering tasks with ease. And just yesterday, Augment Code just got even better as they dropped a major new update with the launch of Remote Agent, and it's a game changer. Remote Agent is a cloud-based version of Augment Agent that can autonomously handle repetitive, low-priority engineering tasks in parallel, even while you're offline or asleep. In simple terms, Remote Agent is a secure cloud-based clone of Augment Agent, and it's going to mirror your dev environment and continue working even when you're offline. You can run up to 10 agents in parallel to handle tasks like applying local changes, reviewing code, and exploring multiple solutions simultaneously. Just take a look at the Remote Agent live in action. This is where it is doing all of this autonomously. You can delegate multiple tasks like 4 at once to Remote Agent. You can then walk away, and when you return, everything's ready for your review and approval. These agents can handle tasks like applying code changes, integrating with MCPs, managing linear tickets, and responding to code review threads, all while the developer is away. And you can see right now, it's doing this fully autonomously. And if you go further into the video, you'll see the Augment Agent will go ahead and tackle all these tasks thanks to this Remote Agent. And this is something that will be super helpful for every developer, as it's going to streamline the whole development process and increase productivity, which is a game changer. Before we get started, I just want to mention that you should definitely go ahead and subscribe to the World of AI newsletter. I'm constantly posting different newsletters on a weekly basis, so this is where you can easily get up-to-date knowledge about what is happening in the AI space. So definitely go ahead and subscribe, as this is completely for free. Now, if you want to gain access to Remote Agent, currently it is under waitlist, so you'll need to head over to augment.new, which is a link that I'll leave in the description below, and you can join the waitlist by providing your email. Access is rolling out gradually, so that's the best way to get in early, and I'm pretty sure that they do this on a daily basis, so they'll be giving out access fairly soon to everyone. But once you do have access, you'll need to have Augment Code installed within your IDE. You can install this for various IDEs like VS Code, JetBrains, and much more. But you can go ahead and click install now, and this will prompt you to sign up with an account. If you already have an account, simply go ahead and log in. And then after you sign up or log in, you can simply go ahead and install the extension within whatever desired IDE you want, whether that's VS Code or JetBrains. So simply go ahead and open up the IDE of your choice. It'll then take you to the extension store, which will prompt you to install the Augment extension. Make sure you go ahead and install it, and then on the left hand panel you will be able to access Augment, and this is the extension, the chat interface that you'll be using to work with the Remote Agent. Now you have two options. You can create a project from scratch, or you can go ahead and upload any sort of workspace that or project that you already have on your local computer. And what Augment will do is that it will index the overall project that you have, so that it is going to be able to contextually reference any sort of context that is needed whenever you prompt in with the help of AI. But that is something that we've already covered in our previous video. We had taken a look at the agent, which is a remarkable, powerful agentic agent that can do almost anything. But now we have Remote Agent. If you click on this drop down menu, you'll be able to access Remote Agent, which runs in the background. So if you click on this, you're going to be able to see 4 different components. This is where Remote Agent is going to enable hands-free task automation. It's going to be isolated with the cloud environment, and you're going to be able to mirror your dev setup. It's also something that will work autonomously while you're offline. Now, what you need to do is start from any sort of repository or branch, and you'll just need to simply authenticate with GitHub to use this actual feature. So you can then, after, reload the available repo and branches, which will then load it up. Right now it's not going to work because I don't have it connected. To do so, just simply click on connect to GitHub, which will give you access. you can go ahead and authorize Augment Code at your own discretion, obviously. And then after connected, you will be able to start from any repo or branch. So in this case, I have my DeepSeek web crawler, and then this is the branch, the main branch that I can select. This is optional, but you can customize the agent environment as well. If you want to set this up, you can generate a new setup script, and the remote agent will actually help you set this up. And if you want, you can just simply click on this and it will ask the agent to go ahead and set up the script for you autonomously. And there we go. Just like that, the remote agent was able to generate a setup script, and you can see that it was able to clone. It was also able to index the repository, and these are all the steps that it took to set this all up. This is what the remote agent is capable of doing. You can give it a prompt like generating a setup script, and it will do this all on its own autonomously. And you can see how fast it was in terms of doing this. It also gives you a couple of instructions to set up the script. You can then save it, as well as edit the env file to go over and paste in all the required API keys. But guys, that's not even the best feature. You can actually send in multiple different requests to the remote agent. For example, if I want to raise coverage bars, asking it to write unit plus integration test until threshold is greater than or equal to 95%, I can send in this request, and you can see that the remote agent will be able to take on this task, and you can see the agent is starting it. But what you can also do is add in multiple requests. So if there is a branch that you have that is for a pull request, you can ask it to tackle these bugs one by one. And this is where I can showcase another example where I'm going to request it to release documentation that updating the readmes, API examples, migration guides, and I can send in this prompt. And what you'll notice is that there's going to be another task that's going to be starting. So you have 2 tasks already within the log that the agent will be focusing on. And remember, this is all being done in the cloud, and you can run up to 10 at a time. So you have 10 different agents working simultaneously to accomplish your task. And you can actually take a look at it live in the cloud. This is the remote agents, and you can preview the 2 running agents that are working simultaneously. After the agent has fully accomplished the task, you're going to be able to then review it. So in this case, the first task that we had sent in, erasing the documentation debt, we can click on it and we can actually review over all the changes that it had made. You can actually have it so that you can apply all the changes locally, or you can create a pull request. So this is something that is going to be done within the cloud, and it will make the changes to your GitHub repo. And guys, the part that blows my mind is that all of these agents can work on their own, and you don't even need to be there. It is going to be able to work on its own while your computer is offline. So this is something that is running on the cloud without you even intervening, which is why it is a game changer, because you don't need to be there in the actual moment while the agents are working. You can close this, go somewhere else, and it will be able to accomplish the task till you come back. But overall, you can see that it is able to autonomously tackle all the tasks that you have within any sort of project that you have, whether that's on the web, and it's going to be able to tackle it on an isolated cloud environment. And it could be able to do this by deploying multiple agents to solve any sort of task autonomously and simultaneously. This is the capability of the remote agent, and it seems like Augment Code just keeps on getting better and better after each update. In conclusion, Remote Agent is a powerful new extension to Augment Code, and it's going to let you automate low priority engineering tasks in parallel, even when you're offline. So by running in secure, customizable cloud environments, it's going to help clear blockage, boost productivity, and free up your focus for more critical work. So if you want, go over it with the link in the description below, and you can then enter in your email to join the waitlist, which I highly recommend that you do so. But with that thought, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and got some sort of value. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the newsletter. Make sure you also join the Discord. Lastly, follow me on Twitter as well as the YouTube channel. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, and take a look at our previous videos. But with that thought, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.